dime to save the city.
Hey guys, here Pops, and welcome to my continuation from my new tutorial series, the Batman Telltale series Batsuit. This is going to be a new part because it's going to be a Batsuit that I could simply do. This Batsuit is going to be the year 1 or the prototype, or like I like to call it year 1 Batsuit. Basically, this is like the Batsuit that Batman first wore, which is literally just like fabric with Kevlar armor, I want to say it, because Batman usually has a Kevlar armor on top, on the bottom with fabric on top. So this is basically a fabric Batsuit that I'm doing. And no, don't worry guys, I'm not going to be cutting it from scratch, getting fabric. I was going through my head, and sometimes because the gray is not available for the type of fabric color that I want. So what I did is I took my Vegeta suit, the bodysuit that came with the Halloween costume, the Vegeta Halloween costume, the bodysuit that he has for Casino F, and I took that bodysuit and I turned it into a Batman suit. The reason that I did that because it is the right color of gray that I wanted. It is not like dark gray that is gonna be black. It's gonna be enough dark gray that you can see the Batman emblem. That was a problem with my Dawn of Justice suit, that when I first did it for the first time, it was so dark you couldn't see the Batman emblem. So this video is gonna be me showcasing the Batman fabric. You guys are gonna see it, me modifying it, like gluing it to the muscle suit underneath, and so I can show just like on the chest portion only, because I don't gotta glue anywhere else because the fabric pinches where the muscles are. So I'm pretty happy with that fabric as well. I'm gonna be fixing it. You guys are gonna see me do the piping details. So hopefully you guys enjoy this tutorial, and this is gonna be a simple, quick tutorial. I'm guessing I want to say this is gonna be like at least 2 or 3 videos for this Batsuit, and then I'm gonna be moving to the Mark II Batsuit, which is an armored 1D piece. So enjoy this tutorial, guys. Alright guys, for this part of the tutorial, basically I took apart the muscle suit that was underneath. It was not glued. So basically I took off the abs because the abs were too cartoony, and I basically made the abs look human-like, like I cut off the corners so they can have like some round edges, and so the abs are rounded, so it looks like natural abs, because this is the muscle suit that I did for Vegeta. But circumstances come forth, and this is like my best looking muscle suit, and I'm happy. So right now here, what I'm using is I'm actually using a Loctite spray adhesive, and I'm letting it set for a little bit, and then what I'm doing is I'm actually adding the fabric on top of it, so it can capture all the little details and all the crevices it has in the muscle suit. Of course, you guys are gonna see me here struggle with it a little bit because all the stuff that I do is by myself. Usually my sister does not want to help me at all. She just says go away. I'm like, okay, whatever. Basically I had a mannequin, so it was good. So I was stretching the fabric, pinching it in the area where it's supposed to, putting my hand inside. I got my hand glued in, but it's okay. The spray adhesive can be easily taken off. So this is basically what I'm doing. I'm basically gluing the bodysuit to the muscle shirt that I have there. As you guys can see, the chest and the abs are popping out only a little bit because I wanted to pop out too much. In this part of the video, here I'm cutting out the emblem. This is basically a simple emblem you guys can find. You can just go on Google and put Telltale Batman logo, and you're gonna see the logo pop up, and you guys can cut it. Basically that's what I did. I used the sticky back foam that I have, because its adhesive is gonna be strong enough to stick to the fabric, and I'm gonna be putting spray adhesive on top of the fabric when I'm gonna be gluing it. So this part I'm gonna be tracing it and tracing everything out, and then putting it on the muscle piece, and I'm gonna come back explaining what I did to do with the piping details, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, for the piping detail, and of course you guys saw me glue the bat emblem. Simple enough. Just glue on them and try to have the muscle contour. Alright, for the piping detail, I actually took the same things that I used for my Dawn of Justice tutorial. I used some parachute cord that you can find in your crafting aisle in Walmart, and I'm using that. I used the black one. I don't want to use the light gray one because the light gray and the dark like heather gray is gonna contrast. It's not gonna look good. So basically I'm using the black one, I guess the dark heather gray, because it's gonna pop out the detail. Of course, you guys see me here put the Batman emblem a little bit down because it looks better, because the cowl is gonna be interfering with it. So basically you guys are gonna see me use a fabric marker, draw out the line where I wanted to, use a hot glue gun and like go along the lines with a hot glue gun, and then go with the parachute cord on top of it, and it's gonna glue down. I usually, after it's done drying and set, I usually go back and put a little bit of hot glue gun on the side so it can reinforce and it doesn't rip off easily. So that's what you guys are seeing me do here. I'm basically taking some parachute cord, I'm gluing it down with hot glue gun, and that's basically it. So at the end of this tutorial, you guys are gonna see me wear it, and I'm gonna be showcasing it and telling you everything about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and of course, if you guys don't know parachute cord, you have to burn it off the end because the strand is gonna come off. And I use a lighter, so if you guys are seeing like a random light coming on, that's me using the lighter. Don't worry, I'm doing this safe. Don't be like me, do it properly. So enjoy this tutorial, guys. And here is, guys, me wearing the suit itself. The suit still has to be a little bit fixed, but basically the basic shape is there. I just gotta add a little bit more muscles, fix the muscles where it is. And if you guys see me flexing a little bit, I'm just flexing so you guys can see the muscle itself. I'm not just flexing to show off. I'm flexing so you guys can see how the bodysuit captures the muscle details with the muscle suit that I build. For the Vegeta, if you guys can see, it looks like naturally large because I'm so slender and slim. It does not look like my body type, but it's cool because this is a character, so it actually looks cartoony in a way, and that's why I wanted to look. I don't want it to look realistic, but if I want it to look realistic, I can go back and change it. And yeah, I'm still learning how to make a muscle suit properly, so later on this is gonna be my best muscle suit that I've done before, and I'm gonna be fixing it. I'm gonna be adding rounder shapes to it so it can actually look like actual body parts. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and see you guys in the next one. In the tutorial, and here is the, I want to say, semi-completed Batsuit. You guys can see he has a bat emblem that I printed out. I printed this out of the image that was online, so just look up Telltale Batman Telltale logo. You're gonna see this logo right here. As you guys can see, it is just enough dark gray that it can show off the Batman emblem. Of course, I took some paracord, the parachute cord, to do the piping detail, like all over the Batsuit. And of course on the back, I'm gonna be adding a zipper to close it, but it's tight. It's enough. It's tight already enough with the Batsuit. So I'm gonna be modifying it. Of course, I made the bat emblem to have like, to make it like have like a depth, and so for the muscular chest, it doesn't just lay flat. It actually has some dimension. Because you see, I removed the little piping stuff that Vegeta had over here, but don't worry guys, I'm gonna be ordering another Vegeta costume. I'm gonna be making one with the dark heather gray because I like the darker Vegeta. So yeah, this is basically the fabric the fabric Batman suit that he has in the game. Um, Pretty happy with it. When I first saw this Batsuit, I fell in love with it because I was wondering if he's gonna be having different Batsuits like in the Arkham games, and he does. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Next up is I think this, yeah, next up is gonna be the gauntlets, the boots that I'm gonna be making from scratch. I'm pretty excited for that, and the belt. So it's gonna be like 3 custom pieces in one. So basically, this is a short part of the tutorial where you can modify a bodysuit that is the right color fabric and get basically some parachute cord. Take a hot glue, basically take a fabric marker. I'm not gonna get up because I'm not wearing pants right now. It's a fabric marker. I got the box here. Get some fabric markers that is not gonna stain, that you can wash out, and just basically outline it with a glue gun, and then just use the paracord slowly onto it, and you'll be fine. And basically cut out a foam piece and glue on together. And that's it. Next up is gonna be the belt, the gauntlet, and the boots. All 3 parts in one. Because I can do those parts in, I can do all those 3 custom pieces in one sitting. I want to do that. It's gonna be way better. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this tutorial. I'm having a blast doing this tutorial. It's amazing. People are loving it so far. A lot of guys have been commenting. By the time you guys see this video, it's probably gonna be next week because I'm recording this. I want to say this is the 20th right now. Yeah, it's the 21st. By the time you guys see this video, it's probably gonna be Monday or so. So hopefully you guys enjoy this tutorial. Give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, and you're liking my Telltale Batman series so far, subscribe because there's gonna be a lot of more cosplay updates. If you're a subscriber but you're not getting notified, hit the notification bell, the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, because you guys are gonna get notified every time I put up a video. And yeah, honestly, I think I'm the first channel on YouTube to do the Batman Telltale tutorial. If I'm not, I'm happy to doing a Batman Telltale tutorial. So this has been K Props. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial for the 3 Batsuits that Batman has in the Telltale series. See you guys in the next tutorial.